together, that'll be great. Okay? So, up, tempo. One, two, three, four. So far, so good. Clave from there. Very good. So some people can do the tempo, some people can do the clave. So you feel confident. One, two, one, two, three. One, two, one, two, three. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. That's right. So I'm going to intro with my hand. There you go. You see? You can do whatever and it fits into the rhythm. So when we add the congas, you can do whatever you want with your claps. It's gonna sound great. But stay on the tempo, sort of thing. That's the main deal with this, okay? So you stay within the tempo. So you wanna try it? With the clave and the congas? And so they do both the tempo and the...
Let's do it. Who's gonna give me a tempo?
Tempo? Yay!
That is how you know that's a rumba. La 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 la.
Claro que tem que ser.
There you go. This is how singers improvise in a rumba. La 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 la. La 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 la. So,
Nice.
there you go.
So let's hear some people tempo. Thank you for that.
That was it. Bye.
Now,
Okay.
then you get to play the song, man. All right.
So, what we did with this song, of course, has way many other layers and instruments in the recording. So I really encourage you to go and listen to our song Sombras. And if it makes you be more excited, we actually were nominated for a Juno on that album. Just in case.
Just play it out there.
And of course, we learned classical music in Cuba, so we're influenced by that too. Because you were like, why is she playing violin then?
Yeah.
That's why. Because I put my violin and classical training into my Cuban music now here. So. Ahumma waori, ahumma waori, awaosum, awaoma, lerioma, leyao, boborekungawe. Ahumma waori, ahumma waori, awaosum, awaoma, lerioma, leyao, boborekungawe.
This is the part where you give me the tempo.
If you want to come and sing and play or whatever, I don't think you have instruments, but we can improvise and we can play. We have come a long way, so it's better we do something together. Okay, so we're gonna learn another rhythm called cascara. The actual translation of that, how do you say cascara? Is a peel of something. Anyway, whatever. It's called cascada. They just say like, I just learned this rhythm, this cool thing, and it's called cascada. And people are like, what does that mean? I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
You know, to the clave and the cascada.
now we're going to add the cascada to the clave. But the other thing is, let's just talk about danzón. Because danzón is the genre that we're going to be playing in this next song called Águila, that I wrote a few years ago, and it's on our second album, Espiral. Actually won the jury last year. The next one is a Grammy. Anyways,
The next album.
anyway, it doesn't pay. Don't worry, guys. Keep playing music. It's amazing, but the Grammys don't pay money.
Do it for
You
yourself,
want-
not for the awards.
What you need is a Polaris. 50 grand. Huh?
Just fun.
Just put it out there. Anyways, moving on. The cascada, let's just learn it in two parts. I think you can do it all together, but just in case. So Max, you want to do that part?
Sure.
Into words.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to divide it?
Okay. The original, the whole thing is. Da 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 da. This is the first part. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You got it. Next part.
Because of the danzón is a slower sort of thing, it's slower rhythm. We're gonna bring that back. So
Yeah.
way back, and this rhythm will be featured on the second part of the song, because the first part is the danzón part, which is different, cascada. Then that one will be at the end. Okay, so we're gonna do it slowly now, so we get used to the vibe of that one. So you wanna try?
Let's try, and then we can also teach them the previous cascada.
Okay.
So the previous cascada, the one from at the beginning of the dance song, that one is more on the sides of the timbales. Do you know what timbales is? This is an instrument that is very loud. It is.
It's a cool instrument. No, don't listen to the violinist here. So it's a very cool percussion instrument that comes from kettle drums. So we use them on different genres in given music. So I'm sure if you sing salsa, the Puerto Ricans use it a lot for their music. So that's the one. And the timpanis, right?
So that one.
That's love.
This music comes from our Spanish colonizing. So danzón used to be it's like ballroom dance.
It's like ballroom dancing.
Exactly. So in the 18th century, people used to sing and dance, especially dance. Yes, danzón. But of course, it made it into our Cuban folklore because the Spanish were so lazy that they needed their slaves to learn the music and play the music for the parties. So of course, they turned it into other stuff later on, you know. But the original danzón has this rhythm. So this is cascada 1.
The other one is cascada 2.
Okay, so we're gonna play a to find out where to fit that in.
But I can give them a tempo, so it helps them. Are you
Let's
sure?
see if they can do it.
We got this.
You got this. They
We
would
got
like
this.
that. I like that. All right.
Whoa,
Keep
whoa,
my
people
violin
like
travel, so it's attitude. Sorry.
that. That's horrible. Talking about timbale. We don't suffer that.
That's what happens to a violin when you travel.
And I'm done. Okay. So, should we play or do the song?
Let's do the song.
Let's do the song.
Let's do the song.
Technology.
No encuentro las palabras talking. You see? So that song also, you can either use the second cascara or you can use the Cuban clave there, which is a whole easier than the rumba clave. So that the rumba clave would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, instead of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So, pa, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You see, it's a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 'Sometimes it's very hard to spot the right place to enter the new clave or the new cascara. So you have that little gap there, that little 1, 2, 3, 4. That minor freak out, like the 4 tempos freak out before you switch. So that's how fast you gotta be. So the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Okay, so don't worry, if you didn't get it now, you can practice it and be great at that. Don't worry. Amazing. So, what are we doing next? Pilon. So, pilon is a genre born in the mountains of Cuba. So, once I said that Max comes from the mountains, and she got so mad at me. She just comes from the eastern side of Cuba, not from the mountains. She lived in a city there. Anyways, now that we clear that up, it is important to know why it's from the mountains. It's because the women were grinding coffee, and grinding coffee, old school, there's no machine.
Used to be that job, we gotta say, the women were grinding coffee. So that job used to belong to the women in the household. Uh, Preparing, same as the grapes, you know, when they pull out their skirts and they walk on the grapes to make wine. So that same way women do it, but not with their feet. They do it.
So it's
They are the human grinders.
yeah, so it's like a big bucket, wooden bucket, that then you put the coffee there, the coffee beans, and then with a big pile, like
A big
stick, then you just pile that up. So for this, I know you have been really excited about clapping and participating, but I would like you to dance.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, I like
That's
that.
exciting.
Yay.
Okay.
Well, can you come to my concert for sure? I cannot dance with that cable.
No.
So, the women were doing this. So, of course, there's a guy that came up with this because he was looking at them. And it's basically 1, 2, 3, below. 1, 2, 3, below. Can you stand up? Because dancing, last time I checked, you have to stand up. Thank you very much.
Don't be self-conscious, it's okay, you gotta move your hips only.
Listen, our band has a mission in this country, which is making people dance without looking to the side before.
The generation of the future.
Who is
the
dancing
leaders
before
of
me?
the future. If the leaders dance, then everybody will dance.
There you go. So, one side and the other, important. Hips are separate from this part of the body, from the upper body. You can move them differently because I know people here move like this. And we can do this. Okay? So, goes like this. 1, 2, 3, below. 1, 2, 3, below. 1, 2, 3, below. 1, 2, 3, below.
There you go.
2, 3, da, da,
Hey, more hips, people.
da, 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 da.
Is it me? I can see.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, below. 1, 2, 3, below. 1, 2, 3, below. 1. You can open your arms.
Yeah, open your arms.
Now we're gonna say it. 1, 2, 3, below. 1, 2, 3, below.
Everybody? Yeah.
Below. 1, 2, 3, below. 1, 2, 3, below. There you go.
Now the chorus.
So we're gonna sing.
Okay, yeah. Let's stop
Okay,
that.
there you go.
Gotta learn to
Sing it
do.
again.
Yeah.
That
Take
was
a
the
break, take a
exercise
break.
for today. Thank you very
This is
much.
just the beginning. You get to. So I'm so glad that it's so easy for you guys to dance that part. Now you're gonna sing and dance that at the same time. So you're gonna learn a little bit of Spanish today.
Basically Cuban.
Well, Cuban Spanish. Yeah, the slang, because we're not gonna say the words properly. We're gonna say them the Cuban way. We're gonna learn a few words in Spanish. You're gonna sing, and then you're gonna add those dances at the end. Okay? I hope
So,
it's fun.
The word is 2 words. El pescado. The actual word should be pescado, but Cubans don't speak proper Spanish. They're like the Jamaicans of the Spanish.
Yeah.
You know, like I can barely understand sometimes Cuban people. I'm like, what? Anyways, so we say el pescado. Pescado. The D,
Gone.
you know? No D, no pescado,
No.
pescado.
Pescado.
So, el pescado means the fish, because somebody took Mercedes' fish. Mercedes is a woman that is working on the streets, trying to like survive in the streets of Havana, and somebody stole from her. So she's,
Oh no, they didn't.
yes, they did. But don't worry, she's a circle. She made it. She made it.
Yeah.
So, el pescado. We're gonna do variations of that with those 2 words.
Because it has rhythm.
melodies, but that's all you need to know. El pescado, el pescado. El pescado, el pescado. Can you say? El pescado, el pescado. El pescado, el pescado. Rebecca, Rebecca.
Yeah. Rebecca, Rebecca. 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 So far so good? Everybody knows that? Cool? Easy? Too easy. One more.
The other lines, are we gonna do Rebecca?
Yeah, we gotta sing.
So let's do it with a melody now, because with the stem, what we have there, usually with the band, we can stand that up, but right now we're attached to this thingy. So let's not do it with that, let's just do it here together. So we're going to divide this in 3. So, from you guys, you're group 1, you are group 2, you are group 3. Sounds good? So we're gonna start this over there. Rebecca, 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 Rebecca. You guys over here like this. Rebecca, 2, 3. 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 Rebecca, 2, Rebecca.
You get the vocals, eh?
Rebecca,
Layers.
Rebecca,
Whatever you want.
Rebecca, 2, 3. Rebecca, 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 Rebecca. Last one. Got it.
Okay.
So,
Everybody good with their vocals for now? Okay.
because I usually leave this last part to the people during the concerts, to the people that have been dancing, but because you guys haven't been dancing as much, I want to see you guys are the quiet group here. You guys do this with a swag. Rebecca.
Yeah.
Rebecca, I know
gotta
you
do
wanted
that.
that. Rebecca, don't switch it. Rebecca, hey, Rebecca,
Yes.
hey, Rebecca, Rebecca, hey, Rebecca. Now we need Rebecca, 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 Rebecca. Let me hear it. Now we're gonna play. Stand up, you gotta sit down. Come on, guys. I can hear you. What happened with the hips?
And hips at the same time. Wow, you can actually do that, people. If you come to a concert tonight, I believe that we have our dance people guaranteed, right? They're great. Amazing.
Let's do it. Let's see. I think I took it in
Usually
another key,
covered
but
in
it's
tons
fine.
of that's fine.
I know. Let's do it.
They're good with music.
So you're gonna hear a version of this song. You can dance if you want.
Yeah.
One, two, three, cogieron el pescado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, que fuerte. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Melusa, ¿cómo hablar? A mí se le cogieron el pescado. En la calle se comenta un chisme que no está claro. En la calle se comenta un chisme que no está claro. A mí no me crean mucho, pero eso fue lo que contaron. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Volado, equivocado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Dicen que anda regalando algo de mucho valor. Dicen que anda regalando algo de mucho valor. Cuando pasa por tu lado, vas a sentir el olor. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. El pescado, el pescado, el pescado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Tengo que le son bobos. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Se lo brindó el bodeguero y el taxista se lo dio. También con el panadero y hasta el de la construcción. Yo que le daba dinero, eso de ser bondadosa, de ser poca cosa, su pecado era el primero. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Porque amiga me se le cogieron los mandados. Se le cogieron el pescado y no se lo pidieron prestado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Te conozco a cada lado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Aunque vengan disfrazados. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Te lo pide crudo, te lo brinda cocinado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. La del pescado, la de moña bota. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. La cubana, te dejó un pollo con pescado. La cosa está mala, con la salamera, tremenda cubana, con tanta calidad, la de tu pescado fresco, seguro no está queso que quieres saborear. Pero no chica que va, tú tienes que parar, no regalado y justo provoca el discurso de que lo cogió sincero, piso el pueblo de nuevo, fíjate si le ha cogido hasta el gusto. Óyeme, está bonita, si lo da, que se lo quita, reparte, con mi niña, que pescando apetecido en la isla, píchalo, si lo quieres comer ese ceviche frito, salsa brille, y si quieres algo más fino, negrela de sushi, vete. El pescado, 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 ¿qué le cogieron? El pescado, a mí me dijeron, el pescado, que lo tiene gastado, el pescado, hasta regalado, me lo di un volado, el pescado, la vio de medio lado, ay meserita. ¡Ay, qué bonita! El pescado, 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 amazing! We had some versions of Belong already.
Yeah.
I like that. So guys,
Oops, everybody's sweating.
no, it's just us. I know, but it's also the Cuban heat. Anyways, I wanted to thank you so much for having us, for being so cool, because usually young adults are not as cool.
Yeah.
No, they are. I love you. I love you guys. It's been super great to be here, and finally we already know some of you, like I said, and it was online, so it's not the same, but coming here in person, I wish we can come another time to do like a residency like we did that week. Again, thank you so much, Paul and Amanda, for organizing this. I'm Perry Debut is the best. Yeah.
We should do that in person next time, whatever we did online.
Yeah, a whole week here just preparing
Yeah.
something and having a concert, that's the way we should do it.
Yeah.
So if you want that, just let your school know. You know, that would be great. Okay, so Kumba.
Then next thing we're gonna learn is some words in Spanish, right? Like percussive words.
So,
Sort of.
can we sing what we're gonna?
Yeah, we're gonna sing a little bit of what we're gonna do. then you guys are gonna repeat after us. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Everybody's got a good ear here, so. Well, we'll do that in a minute. Yeah, now you.
So let's do it.
Let's do it. So, 1, 2.
There was no R. The whole thing. There was not even one R.
At the end. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we're just gonna say kumba.
Kumba. Is that
Kumba 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 ba. 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 That's it. Sounds good? At the end, you're just gonna say kumba 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 ba. Kumba 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 ba. Kumba 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 ba. That's it?
Is that good?
So, the genre that we're playing here, it is not Cuban, but it is Afro-Dominican. So this is called merengue. Merengue, merengue.
Like meringue.
That's the translation. You know, it's here. So the Dominicans also have, you know, like in all the Caribbean, they have amazing music as well. And this is something that is played really, really fast. And I would say that the star of merengue music, merengue, is the guy that plays the guacho.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Guayo. It's like a güiro, but it's metallic. I don't know if
Yes.
you've seen it. It's a metal güiro and it sounds like.
They do like really amazing things.
Crazy.
So for this song, we actually invited a Dominican to play that because
on the recording, yeah.
yes, nobody
No,
knows. Only a
no.
Dominican can do that.
Yeah.
So this is usually the last song of our shows, and it's super hyper, and everybody just dances and sings and like whatever. So feel free to do that. The dance, because I'm not Dominican, I can teach you how to dance a little bit of merengue, but it'll be a Cuban merengue.
What's the hips? That's not
Again, the hips.
the hips. That's the Caribbean signature. Hips.
How do you dance merengue? It's very simple.
Yeah.
The
The Cuban.
This is the Cuban merengue. Okay, 1, 2.
Yeah. Front to the back. It's like marching.
Okay, so am I
With the
dancing
hips.
here by myself?
Yeah.
To the back, and to the front, to the back, to the front, and to the back. And move your hips.
Yeah.
And you
Hips
can
to
go
the front,
around.
hips to the back. Hips to the front, hips to the back. Hips to the front, hips to the back.
And 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, can you play? Now we're gonna go around. 1, 2, 3, go, and 1, and that, and that. One. I'm gonna show you again how to do that. 1, and 2, and I know you don't know.
That's fine.
Again. 1, 2, 3, rock. And 2, and 3.
There you go.
And just let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. Amazing. So stay there.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Voy a cantarle a mi tierra.